Hello folks, we come to the part 4 video of this exercise 2.2 and let us see how we are able to do these problems. They were asking us to find the value of the 11th problem. Says that it is tan inverse of 2 cos 2 sine inverse of half. So let's gradually see how we can find out those values. Tan inverse of 2 cos 2. Now we know that sine pi by 6 is half, sine 30. So pi by 6 is sine inverse of half. So instead of sine inverse of half, there's no problem if you write pi by 6. So let's do that. Instead of sine inverse of 6, we are writing sine inverse of half, we are writing pi by 6. Why we got it like that? Because sine pi by 6 is half. That is why we are able to write this. Okay. Once that is done, let's move to the next step. What does it say? Here you can have this cut. So this becomes tan inverse of 2 cos pi by 3. That is 60. Cos 60. We know cos 60 is half. So tan inverse of 2 into half. We know the value. It's half. Next it is tan inverse of 1. And tan inverse of 1, we know it's 45 degree or pi by 4. So finally the value of that expression is pi by 4. So pi by 4 is the answer for that expression. We get it after solving it. Now next question is cot tan inverse of A plus cot inverse of A. We have learned that sine inverse of A plus cos inverse of A is pi by 2. Tan inverse of A plus cot inverse of A is pi by 2. Cosec inverse of A plus sec inverse of A is also pi by 2. So that way we will be able to get this as cot pi by 2. Why we get it? We get it because we have learned the result tan inverse of A plus cot inverse of A is pi by 2. So you are getting cot pi by 2 and cot pi by 2 we all know is 0. So the answer is 0 for this expression. Yeah. Next question, they ask us to find out tan half of sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x squared cos in whatever way you do it, you should be able to get the answer. So to make the work easy, let's call x as maybe tan theta and y as maybe tan some phi. So phi is actually, therefore phi is tan inverse of x and theta is tan inverse of x and phi is tan inverse of y. With all this, your given becomes tan, we are changing now in terms of theta and all that, half times sine inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan squared theta plus cos inverse of 1 minus tan squared phi by 1 plus tan squared phi. Now incidentally, these are also formulae for sine 2 theta and cos 2 phi. So that is why we can make that substitution. Instead of writing this, there's no harm in using the formula. This is further equal to tan half of sine inverse of all that. This is actually sine 2 theta formula also. And this is a formula for cos 2 phi also. And because they are domain wise comfortable, so you have sine inverse of sine, cos inverse of cos. With the property applied, it will become just 2 theta here and it will become 2 phi here. Like that, 2 is common. So you will have theta plus phi. 2 cancels. Tan theta plus phi, it's tan theta plus tan phi by formula 1 minus tan theta tan phi. So that is x plus y by 1 minus x. That's the answer when we solve in terms of x and y. When we solve, we get the answer. That's about this problem. The 14th problem, identically, they have given us some expression, but they have asked us to find the value of x. Let's see how we can do it. Now, sine of something is 1 is as good as saying that sine of this thing, sine of this particular expression is 1 is as good as saying that this expression is sine inverse of 1. Isn't it? It's the same. Yeah, you're looking at the inverse operation. And sine inverse of 1 we all know is pi by 2. So the sine inverse of 1 we have replaced by pi by 2. Sine inverse of 1 by x is 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is pi by 2. But sine inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is pi by 2 because of the result, right? So from 1 and 2, because the right hand sides are equal, left hand sides should be equal. So sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is equal to sine inverse of x plus cos inverse of x. The cos inverse of x can cancel from both sides. We are left with sine inverse of 1 by 5 equal to sine inverse of x. Taking sines on both sides. So we will have sine inverse of 1 by x and sine inverse of 1 by 5. We will get, how did I write 1 by x? It's x equal to 1 by 5. That's the answer. They have asked us what is x, and the value of x is 1 by 5. Yeah, that's about problem number 14. We have still many problems in this exercise, but that we are coming in the next video. Thank you.